Godzilla, they got a thing going on?
Asking the real questions here, which got me even more curious. How much do Godzilla and Mothra really like each other? And no, it's not one of those videos where we talk about Godzilla and Mothra eventually having kids. None of that weird shit. No. This is purely about what we had back then versus what we have now between Godzilla and Mothra. So let's take a dive, shall we? So, going back to the Showa era, I mean, looking at it back then, yeah, obviously Godzilla and Mothra had an on and off relationship going on. Sometimes they would fight each other, other times they would team up, with the main thing being that none of this was established as a symbolic relationship. And throughout the Showa era, you just never caught them having feelings for each other, like, at all. And what makes it even more interesting is, like, yes, Mothra is always about civilization, saving the humans, making sure that planet Earth is safe, but Godzilla, on the other hand, he doesn't care. He could care less about the humans. What have they done for him? Let's just say in the Showa era, their relationship was just purely toxic. I mean, let's not forget about that one time where Godzilla did kill Mothra in front of the kids, and the kids were not having it, so they had to drop his ass in the ocean. Or that one time when Mothra pulled up to save the humans just to bitch slap Godzilla out this realm. Like, that's just great. But when they do team up, it's actually pretty nice to see. Now, when it comes to the Heisei era, I mean, there wasn't really too much going on. Godzilla only fought Mothra like in one movie. Little did Godzilla know that Mothra had a brother named Mothra, but he didn't care. That's why he ended up killing him. And it's definitely safe to say that Godzilla had no fucks given when it came to Mothra. I mean, look how they fought each other in this one. Thankfully, Mothra escaped safe and sound. Now, when it comes to the Millennium era, it's kind of like the Showa era all over again, except this time, Godzilla and Mothra only fought each other twice and then teamed up like once ever. Like in GMK, for example, yeah, Mothra sacrificed herself for Ghidorah, which I still think is weird to this day. But given that Mothra, Baragon, and Ghidorah were also guardians, like, it makes sense because Godzilla was just legit purely evil in this movie. And then, of course, in Godzilla Tokyo SOS, same thing. Godzilla and Mothra, they don't care for each other. And guess what? Godzilla ends up killing Mothra once again. And in front of the kids, too. Yeah, you know they were fucking pissed. But then when it comes to Godzilla Final Wars, oh, well, look at that. Oh my god, Mothra is actually back, teaming up with Godzilla once again. Until she dies, killing Gigan. But yeah, the feelings still weren't there given how much short of a screen time Mothra had in this film. You could definitely assume that they were friends or had a good alliance once again, but whatever. I think it's just toxic. But then, fast forward to the Monsterverse. Oh, this is where things start taking a serious toll. So it's established in King of the Monsters that they have some kind of symbolic relationship going on. And what the main thing that both of them have in common is basically having that good balance. Getting rid of monsters that ruin the natural order. And you know Mothra has feelings for Godzilla right off the bat. As soon as she finds out that her king is down and hurt after that fiasco that went down in Isla de Mar, she literally pulled up and said, "Hey, is my king good down there?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm good. I'm just healing slowly, but I'll get through it." And I thought it was adorable. I'm like, okay, this is definitely something new. We have not seen anything like that before. So these two end up teaming up, fighting against Ghidorah and Rodan in Boston, until Mothra sacrifices herself for Godzilla against Ghidorah. And when Mothra dies, you can see the pain from Godzilla. And I'm pretty sure you can actually hear him say, "Mothra!" So yeah, that made him sad and extremely pissed off, rightfully so. Ended up killing Ghidorah with the help of Mothra's spirit inside of him. And little did he know that Mothra was coming back, pulling a William Afton right here.
I always come back.
And then finally, when we get to GSK The New Empire, guess who's back? Mothra once again. That boy was so angry when Mothra was gone that he literally took his anger out on Kong. But just look at his face as soon as he sees Mothra once again. He went from looking angry to all calm and docile, like a cute little baby. And she's over there like, "All right, my king, you can stop fighting now. Like, I'm back." And he's like, "All right." And all three of them end up teaming up and saving the day. And you can tell that Mothra really cares about Godzilla in this film because, I mean, look at her reaction when Shimo literally was freezing Godzilla. She was pissed, bro. And it's definitely safe to say that, yeah, both Mothra and Godzilla clearly have mutual feelings for each other that are maybe growing. And I don't know if it'll grow any further once we see them again in maybe Supernova or anything else. But here's the real question. How long until things go sideways? Until both of them end up fighting each other again? It's nothing new. We've seen this happen before in the past. It's only a matter of time. Maybe. We'll see. Let's just say that in the Monsterverse, Godzilla and Mothra are friends with benefits. No, I mean, like, seriously, are they not? I never said anything about them doing the deed, but I feel like they both want the same thing. Just to restore balance. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. Other than that, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you love Godzilla and Mothra, and I'll see you guys the next time. Peace!